Make sure you're recording.
The 2022 Big Game Weekend on Brinks.tv is brought to you by Brutus Bone Broth, made with love for dogs. Kill Cliff, clean energy drinks. Battle Bars, fuel your fight. And Punched Energy, packs a punched.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the 2022 Big Game Weekend on Brinks.tv. This is huge. We're doing the ultimate second screen experience. You're going to be watching the game at home, and we're going to be giving away $10,000 throughout the game. You're going to participate in trivia, in predictive gaming, and not only are we giving away $10,000 cold hard cash, but we're also giving away all kinds of prizes from Kill Cliff, the clean energy drink. We've got Brutus Bone Broth, the ultimate, amazing, healthy dog food. We have Punched Energy, caffeine gummies, and Battle Bars, the most incredible protein bar on the planet. Now here at Brinks TV World Headquarters, we are having an unbelievable party. We are having hundreds of people. We're gathered around the Ultimate Sports Bar. We'll be watching the game and playing along with you. All you have to do to play along is go to Brinks.tv or download the Brinks TV app or download the Kill Cliff TV app. Either way, you're going to wind up at the Brinks TV interactive interface where you're going to participate. And every time you participate and get onto the leaderboard, that gets you entered into winning $10,000 cold hard cash. Coming up here, we're giving away $2,000 before the game even begins. So make sure, tell your family, tell your friends, send messages out on social media, go to Brinks.tv, lots of cash, lots of prizes, but you have to play to win. You got to get onto the scoreboard. Now, throughout the game, we're going to have many different segments. One of the segments is the most valuable pup, brought to you by Brutus Bone Broth. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a picture of your pet, your dog, either your puppy or your dog, dressed up in incredible gear, ideally Rams gear or Bengals gear, but you can just dress up your pet. And you're gonna use the hashtag, what's our hashtag, Courtney? It's most MVP 2022 MVP Pup. MV Pup 2022 MV Pup, P-U-P. We're gonna be able to take that picture, you just use that hashtag, and we'll put it onto Brinks.tv, and then we're gonna have the audience vote. If your pet is the most valuable pup, you're gonna win awesome prizes courtesy of Brutus Bone Broth. So get your pet dressed up, make sure that you post the picture using the hashtag 2022 MV Pup. So make sure you do that. Then we're also going to be checking in at Battle Bar Central, where we're going to be having the ultimate competition of bobbing for the brand new flavor of maple pecan Battle Bars, where we're going to have people bobbing for a Battle Bar in a vat of maple syrup. So you know how you bob for apples? We're going to be bobbing for Battle Bars in maple syrup. We're gonna have all kinds of celebrities, all kinds of Hall of Famers, current players, ex-players, celebrities, comedians, all kinds of people coming on and off the screen as the ultimate second screen experience. Make sure you tell everybody, all your family, all your friends, go to Brinks.tv or download the Brinks TV app, download the Kill Cliff TV app. You will wind up at the Brinks TV interactive interface. So that's my preamble. Courtney, did I cover everything before we move on and introduce one of my best friends in the absolute world? Here we go. Let me just tell you this. When I said, hey, we need a co-host for the ultimate second screen experience, there really was only one person. One of my best friends in the world, and when I say that, I mean it. Bryan Callen is the ultimate, not only the ultimate comedian, actor, but ultimate friend. Bryan and I met literally, I think 30 years ago. And Bryan and I have literally grown up together. We've done everything together. And I am honored to introduce the one, the only, Bryan Callen. Look at him! Look at that!
That's my spread. That's called a spread, John. I'm giving you a spread. I'm like, what are they going to be bobbing for, those Kill Cliff bars? What is the new flavor? Maple what?
It's the maple pecan new battle bar, and it's like bobbing instead
Dude,
of having
I'm
an
like
apple.
a human. I think of me as think of me as a maple pecan bar with eyes. That's how they describe me. At least that's what the media says. Okay, that's all I know. And $10,000, $10,000 we're giving away. You know what I'd do with that money? I'd have my frown lines removed and be even better looking. Is this camera capturing my symmetry? Because I don't like it. Is? How about my coloring? How about my golden brown coloring?
Your golden brown. Okay, go full screen on Bryan Callen, Herbert. Let's see Bryan Callen. Listen, Bryan, I want you to show us your smoldering eyes. Let's first of all
Dude,
look
I'm
at
not going to do that. That's a total weapon. I'm not going to pull that out when we first start the show. God, this is the second game. I'm not going to upstage the big game with my eyes. I'll give you a little peek.
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah. Did you all
that's
see?
all I'm giving you. That's all I'm giving you. I'm not giving you more. That's all I'm doing. I'm not your slut.
Listen, Bryan, I saw the smoldering eye thing, but listen, I want to see you just give us the glance, the Bryan Callen glance.
I'm not going to do this. All right, I'll give you one very quickly. What do you want to see? You want to see something brooding? You want to see something serious?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I'm going to give you, dude. I'm not your trick monkey. We got to talk about maple pecan bars here, and I'm excited for the game. I'm getting pumped. My testosterone is spiked right now. All I need is a Kill Cliff bar in my mouth.
Bryan, you seem a little frustrated. Your testosterone may be affecting your brain right now.
Yeah, dude, I'm pumped, okay? I'm getting amped up. I'm getting amped up. This is the second screen experience, and I'm one of the hosts. So why in the world would anybody want to watch the football game when they got us? You know what I'm saying, bro? I got a lot to say. I can't believe it. I didn't do my hair for this. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
I
was going to wear my hair
to get ready.
I decided to go. What? I decided to thin it out and just go Mouse Brown. I don't want to upstage what we have to do with my hair. So if I had my hair long and in my eyes, that's not fair to you or to the experience. Okay? So once again, I am not trying to upstage what we're here to do, which is watch the game and provide the ultimate second screen experience.
Right. That's right.
So stop telling me to glance at the camera. Is my mouth naturally full? Yes. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. We have work to do, guys. Seriously. I'm not in the mood.
Bryan,
it's not about my looks. It's not about my bone structure. What, John? What?
Listen, what's great is that you don't do things on command. Like if I were to hypothetically say, Bryan, give me a glance, you wouldn't just give me a glance.
No, I'm not going to do that, dude. I'm not going to do that. It has to come organically. That's all I'm going to give you, dude. That's all I'm giving you. I am not here. Right now, let's just keep it at foreplay, please. Let's keep it at a conversation. No petting yet. We just started. The game hasn't started.
The game hasn't started. And listen, the audience is already getting a little worked up right now, male or female.
Yeah.
Testosterone, estrogen is flowing. But Bryan, listen, we're actually doing a second screen experience for the Super Bowl. Listen, we got the Rams and the Bengals. Just give me your thought off the top of your head. What do you think's going to happen?
Listen to me right now. The bottom line is I always go for the underdog. The Rams are supposed to win. They got Aaron Donald. They got Von Miller. That's a very hard thing to deal with on a defensive line. All right, those linemen, and none of them have been missing any meals, and that's fine if you want to be a human wall. But a human wall gets very tired when you played this many games. You're dealing with all those injuries. Guess who ain't tired? Guess who's faster? Guess who's frothing at the bit? A guy named Aaron Donald and another guy named Von Miller. Now, if I'm the quarterback, and that kid is so cocky for the Bengals, he's so happy with himself, and I'm a fan. I'm a fan. He was coming out of college, I was like, hey, dude, this is not a historical event, but as far as he was concerned, but that confidence has carried him all the way to the Super Bowl.
Right.
So we'll see how he deals with that pressure, especially toward the end. Listen to me. I believe this game is going to come down to the wire. We had a barn burner. Every game in the playoffs was a barn burner, but I'm still going with the Bengals. I'm going with the underdog. I said it.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm amped. I'm amped right now. What do you want from me? I'm amped. But John, I haven't even pulled out the guns. I'm not even at the knives yet. I'm using my hands right now. We haven't even gotten crazy. When I reach for my machetes, which are back here, and then I pull out the big guns. Hey, everybody, make sure you got some tape for your sides because I'm going to split them with my comedy. Cool?
So listen, Bryan, I like your assessment, and I'm going to join you in picking the Bengals, but here's why. It's because the Honey Badger, he just doesn't care. That's who the Bengals actually are. They're not the Cincinnati Bengals. They're the Cincinnati Honey Badgers. They just don't care.
They're Honey Badgers. They're Honey Badgers, dude. Honey Badgers. Let me tell you something about the Bengals. You are so correct about that. There's no tigers stalk. Tigers are stealth. A honey badger's built to bear down. Okay, built to bear down. When you're sucking wind in the fourth round, in the final round, guess who ain't? The Honey Badger. Just getting started. He's got his head low and he's going for broke. And like you said, John, he just don't care.
Hey, Bryan, listen. I want you to, one thing that you're very talented at, among being incredibly good looking and built like an angel, and one of the things you can do is you can get into...
Say karate.
That's right. One of the things you can do is actually get into a quarterback's head, and you actually have been able to accurately replicate what's going through a quarterback's mind. Now, Joe Burrow, if you remember in the Tennessee game in the playoffs, he had been sacked 9 times. They're down double digits, and he's in the huddle trying to convince the team, we got this. What do you think was going through his brain while he got sacked 9 times, was down double digits, and they had no prayer? What did he sound like?
I'll tell you exactly what was going on in Burrow's mind, okay? Joe Burrow understands that it ain't about all your wins before the final buzzer, okay? It doesn't matter how well you played the game. And no, it's not about who doesn't win. It's not about who wins. It's how you played the game. That doesn't exist in Joe Burrow's mind. It's not part of his mindset. There are winners and there are losers. There's one trophy at the end of the day, and if you don't win it, you fail. And the way you win it against all odds is exactly in times when you've been sacked 9 times, when your body feels numb, where everything is out, where you're totally out of options. That's when you realize you're an elite quarterback. And that's what I love about this guy. At that age, he's already proving that you cannot break his confidence or his belief in himself. He's still able to step back and read that backfield in split-second time. And let me tell you something, John. When it comes to smart, like when you got the Rams defensive coordinators up there, they're geniuses. And what they do is they are very good at taking a quarterback, a young, cocky quarterback, and putting him in his in a position where he is no longer comfortable. If you're good at running, they're going to make you sit in the pocket and pass. If you're good at passing, they're going to make you run. And it doesn't seem that they are able to solve that problem called Mr. Burrow. Okay, and that's what I'm excited about. That's what I love about the kid, because that's that X factor. It's the X factor. You know you got a bunch of people watching you. You know they've been watching you in college. You know they have all of your weaknesses down to the nth degree, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's what I love about this kid.
I love it, and I think that kind of what goes through Joe Burrow's brain is a little bit of Super Dave Osborne, where he says, I'm gonna jump the canyon, and you're like, you're gonna die, Super Dave. He's like, no, I don't think you heard me. We're going to jump the canyon. That's what his brain is saying, because he's never like, well, we're out of it, we're going to lose. He just keeps going.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. That's called being an American, John.
That's right.
It's called being an American. And I'll tell you something right now, you guys. Yeah, and for all you guys here playing this, what is this weekend where you can win $10,000 of cold hard cash? By the way, cold hard is the wrong thing. Cash is warm and it's soft. It's made of cloth. Gold is cold and hard. Okay.
All right, warm,
so
soft
next year we'll probably hand out cold hard gold. All right, but today we got warm, soft, flexible cash that you can fan out and keep yourself cool with, or do whatever.
Exactly. All right. So listen, we have the.
But wait, John. Here's the thing. Wait, John, this just in. I just got a text from Joe Burrow, and he said, I'm gonna help you out with your second screen experience. And for anybody who wins, if you don't win cash after the game, you get to run your fingers through my hair. Through my hair.
Is that right on? That was a text message from Joe Burrow. Here we go.
Yes, he just texted me. He goes, dude, I'm a huge fan of the second screen experience on BrinksTV.com, and he just told me I will provide my hair, and you can run your fingers through it just cuz. So it's a good day, dude. It's a good day for me right now.
That's
sorry. I
all right, here we go.
What were you saying?
So, Brian, we have at Brinks TV World Headquarters here, we are having an unbelievable watch party. So the audience can be joining us with the second screen experience, but we're about to go down to our field correspondent, down to Rob Vaca. Where is Rob Vaca now?
Rob Vaca's here?
Yes, Rob Vaca is here, and I think he's with...
Wow.
Let's see where he is. Let's see, what do we got going? Oh, look
at the world headquarters of Brinks TV. This is easily the most incredible home sports bar in history. We have all-stars here. There's too many to count. We got Grady Jarrett from the Falcons. We got Burt Weiss from the Burt Show. We got Carlos Davis from the Steelers. We got Ben Kotwika, the special teams coordinator. We really have it all. What we're going to do is, let's go talk to Burt Weiss. Burt's got a nationally syndicated show, the Burt Show. Let's see what he thinks about the game and the party. We're going to have to
We're winding through. This is...
Burt's going to be interrupted.
What's going on?
We're going to pull him in. We're going to give him a mic. Burt,
I get so nervous.
To the Brinks TV World Headquarters.
So fun. Amazing. This is a great Super Bowl party.
So we have Burt Weiss from the nationally syndicated Burt Show. He's a rock star. Burt, first of all, tell us what you think about this sports bar and the party we have at Brinks TV.
So here's what I know, is that this place is so awesome that if I hide out all night, it will take John 3 days to figure out that I'm here. And I'm pretty sure I'm not leaving.
Listen, as long as there's sushi, I'll stay at anything.
Well, you're a sushi guy, I'm a vodka guy.
And there's plenty of vodka.
Yeah.
I see the Tito's lined up back there.
That's all mine.
So we got the Rams and the Bengals.
Yeah.
Everybody thought the Rams would be here. They were built for this game.
Yeah.
The Bengals, nobody thought would be here.
Right.
What do you think about the game and who you got?
Feels weird to say Cincinnati's in a Super Bowl,
Totally
right?
weird.
So I'm torn because I'm originally from San Diego, which means that I grew up hating everything Los Angeles. I hate LA. However, I'm a Georgia Bulldog, and Stafford obviously is starting. So if I was a betting man, which I am, I'm going with the Rams.
All right, so Burt's going with the Rams.
We're
here north of Atlanta. We're in Alpharetta at the world headquarters of Brinks TV. Matt Stafford, the former Georgia quarterback, heads up the Rams. The coach of the Rams, Sean McVay, is from Marist High School, where he was Mr. Football as a quarterback.
Let's not forget Sony Michel.
Sony Michel's a running back from Georgia. So we got a lot of Georgia money lines here. I can understand why you'd want them.
There are 12 players playing today that have Atlanta and Georgia ties. 12. But I still am going for Stafford and Michelle in LA.
Okay, makes total sense. Tell us about your show, the Burt Show. It's killing it. You've been killing it for a long time. Tell everybody about the Burt Show and how they can watch.
Yeah, so we've been based out of Atlanta now for 20 years, and we're on 27 different cities in the United States. And you want to check us out. We're real. We have a great time. It's just a lot of BS. A lot of relationship BS, but we have a really good time, and you can see it at theburtshow.com. It's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun BS.
It's
good
BS
at all times.
It really is. It gets you away from the real world.
We're live with Burt Weiss at the Brinks headquarters. Have a great Super Bowl. We'll be back.
All right. So Bryan Callen, is Bryan Callen still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. What are you, crazy? I'm not going anywhere.
Dude, did you see the party going on? We only have 200 people and the game hasn't even started.
Is that your house, John? Is that your house?
That is my house.
Dude, you have a Bar Louie bar in your house. That's so impressive,
I do.
dude. Congratulations.
Wow. That's right.
And for a guy who doesn't drink, yeah, you sure do like to party. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for your viewers out there, everybody should know, I'm actually not sitting in my chair right now. I'm just holding a squat. And that's an example of mind control. My legs are on fire, but you would never know it. My voice doesn't quiver. And that's why, and that's the mentality of this Bengals team. That's all I'm going to say.
That's right.
Back to you, John.
Hey, Bryan, I want you to psych me up. If we're like the Bengals and we're down and I'm in the huddle and you're the Joe Burrow quarterback, I want you to talk me out of my despair. For example, hey, Joe, there's no way we're going to win. What should we do?
I want you to look in my eyes right now. What do you see? You see authority. You see possibility, don't you? That's right.
I do.
Now get lost in it for a while. Now we're going to do a collective, everybody. A collective om. Why? Because that's the sound of the universe. At the end of the day, nothing really matters anyway. Nobody gets out of this thing alive. I mean in general. So, let's go kick some ass. And that's how I do it. So I bring yoga and Eastern philosophy into an American sensibility. Did you see what I did there? I straddled. I became very global. I'm a bit of a globalist when I play football.
That's right. And Bryan, what's interesting is that incorporating the yoga om, which is the sound of the earth, into an NFL huddle
You didn't do
is
it
something
right
that
that
a lot
time,
of
but
people
I'll let
don't
it
realize
slide.
works.
What's that? Say that again. Say that again.
Bringing the yoga into an NFL huddle is something that a lot of people don't realize works.
Well, you know what? The first thing I always say when I'm in a huddle, if I'm running an offense and we're down a couple points, I always say, guys, we've got to center. We have to center. The first thing this is about is self-love. So everybody, and then I go, and let's make sure that we score on these guys, but let's make sure we love them at the same time. So again, love is really the answer, even when it comes to battle.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you.
So Courtney, are we ready to go do a check-in at Battle Bar Central? Are we ready or not? All right, well, Courtney, who's producing this whole thing, is telling me that we're going to be going out to Battle Bars in a moment. Now, Battle Bars, we're going to be having I believe that it's the Maple Pecan new bar, and we're going to be bobbing for Battle Bars in vats of maple syrup. So we're going to be checking in with them as soon as Courtney yells in my ear and says that we're ready to go out there. But before that, Bryan, we need to make sure that everyone goes on social media, goes to Brinks.tv or downloads the Brinks TV app or the Killcliff app, because we're giving away $10,000 cash through predictive gaming trivia questions. It's total lunacy that we're giving away $10,000.
John, it's very easy. John, all you do is this. Look, this is not for everyone. This second screen experience. I want to say this to everybody seriously. If you hate money and you hate humor and you hate lunacy, good lunacy, then don't follow us on social media. Then don't go to BrinksTV.com. Make sure you miss this and just watch the boring old Super Bowl without a second screen experience. Sorry, I get a kick out of people who don't want to make money. Okay, sorry. Because I can't use 10 grand. Okay.
All
Whatever.
right, so hey, let's go back to me. So listen, I believe that Rob Vaca has a very special guest that we wanted to talk to pre-game. Courtney, can we go out down to Rob? Are we ready to go to Rob? All right, we were going to go to Battle Bars. So here's what we're going to do. Courtney, tell me, do you want to go to Battle Bars or do you want to go down to Grady Jarrett? Oops, did I say Grady Jarrett? Did I say Grady
Jarrett is in the house?
Did I say that? Oops. All right, so let's go down to Rob, and then we'll go, where's Rob Vaca? Because I think that he's with Grady Jarrett. And we're going to check in because he's at Brinks TV World Headquarters, which is my house in Georgia. So anytime that we're ready to go down to Rob, let's see Rob with Grady Jarrett.
All right, so we're back. We're back in Brinks TV World Headquarters at the greatest sports bar on the planet. We have Falcons great Grady Jarrett with us. We're standing in front of a Walter Payton jersey, not by mistake. As everybody knows, Walter Payton was an outstanding running back, but he was an outstanding human being and man off the field. And his Walter Payton Man of the Year award is something that NFL players have looked forward to for decades. Grady Jarrett was the Falcons Man of the Year recently and aspires to be the National Football League's overall Man of the Year at some point. Grady, tell us about what you do in the community and why it's so important to you.
You know, the community always been really important to me, Rob, as you know. And growing up in Conyers, Georgia, you know, suburb of Atlanta, and you know, whether I was in Atlanta or not, you know, I always wanted to get back to the community. So whether it's working with the youth, working with, you know, low-income families, so homeless families and kids that need stuff to go to school or whatever it may be, whether I'm going to hospital, visiting military families, I always like to show and serve in any way I can. That's why we changed, you know, the name, you know, for our mission into Grady Gives, and that just Grady Gives, you know, in whatever arena, you know, God lead me to, and something that just means a lot to me. And, you know, all the awards are nice, this and that, but the most important thing is just impacting people's lives for years and generations to come.
So it's amazing to hear that because you have a guy who's an all-pro, who sacked Tom Brady 3 times in Super Bowl 51, who's kind of done it all on the football field, and his big concern is, how do I drive impact in the community? I've seen him do it behind the scenes. You know, there's a lot of folks that are out with cameras following them, that are getting accolades, they're posting everything they do. This guy virtually posts nothing on his social media channels about what he's doing in the community. I personally sat and watched him deliver furniture to a family that was displaced by a fire. He bought furniture for the family and literally probably changed generations. Grady, kind of what's next for you, not necessarily on the football field, because I think everybody understands your prowess as a defensive tackle. What's next for you with Grady Gives, and what do you want to do in the next few years?
You know, just going back on the family that we blessed with the furniture of house fire, things that I go through, that I've been through a house fire, you know. So I know how hard and rough that is to be displaced and trying to start over. So that was near and dear to my heart, so I wanted to get back to them. But what's next for me, man, is basically, you know, just trying to expand and turn it up another notch, you know, same way I try to do on the field. Whether it's, you know, I always feel like I can get better, I can be better, how can I serve better? So, you know, whatever way God lead me, that's what's next, you know. And I think, like you say, I think a positive thing that we can do is put out some more of that good work, you know, some more content about you know, things we do in the city, things that go unseen, because it is motivating to other people, inspire people to help other people as well. So it's a lot what's next, man. You know how we do it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited and for what the future has, and I can't wait to see.
So there's always something going on for Grady Jarrett. As we wrap up, Grady, I know Clemson University means a lot to you. I know Dabo Swinney means a lot to you. I know you mean a lot to Dabo. I know Clemson means a lot to your family, your mom. Tell us about your buddy in the game today, DJ Reader, for the Bengals, and what this would mean for him to get a win, not only for DJ and his family, but for Clemson too.
Oh, man, it'd be awesome. It'd be awesome to see DJ come out with that ring on top, you know, and he had a season-ending injury last year. He was down about it on a new team with the Bengals after coming from Houston, and he was just motivated this year. We worked out in the offseason, put work in, you know, we put fellowship in together, and went on vacation together with the fam, and we just hung out. So to see him at this point, you know, on this big stage where I've been before is amazing, and I want him to come out on top, and that'd be just a story, you know, for everybody, you know, for the family, his hometown, for Clemson, whatever it may be.
Now we all know, last thing, we all know that Aaron Donald and some big boys up front are on that Ram front. What does that mean in your mind, what does that mean in terms of impacting this game?
Oh, man, it's everything. You know, AD, Von Miller, Leonard Floyd, Greg Gaines, they got some beasts up front. And to be able to see them go hunt today, that's going to be a tough challenge for Cincinnati. But Cincinnati got dogs too, you know. They got DJ. They got Sam Hubbard. They got Trey Henderson. Unfortunately, they lost one of their starters, Larry Ogunjobi, who's also a friend of mine, to an injury. But the next guy up is just as good. So, I mean, both teams got really, really great defensive fronts, and it's going to come down to that.
Well, folks, you heard it here. Grady Jarrett talking about community work with Grady Gibbs, about the game. We're standing right in front of the Walter Payton jersey, live in the Brinks TV headquarters. John, back to you.
Vodka, hold on one second. We want to ask Grady a question. Callen, go ahead and ask Grady a question.
Grady, first of all, I appreciate
Rob,
how
you have to
terrible
translate.
you are.
Hold on. Rob, can you hear me?
Don't worry.
Rob doesn't wait
Don't
a minute.
worry, he's
Where's
gonna
he
take
going?
off.
He
I just got a kick out of a guy like that.
Oh, Rob.
Grady Jarrett.
Rob
That's
messed it
so
up.
funny. Grady Jarrett is a guy who gives back to his community, and then he murders quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's it. Grady Jarrett is pretty amazing. Right now,
Yeah.
hey,
There's a
Callen,
Dr.
on
Jekyll,
Brinks.tv,
Mr. Hyde kind
I
of
think
thing
we have
going on.
everybody asking about, guessing about how long the national anthem is actually going to go. The national anthem for the game is happening right now. The question
I
is,
gotta turn this on. Hold on.
yeah, turn on the game, and we're all voting right now as to how long we think the national anthem is going to be. What do we think? Courtney, do we have a way of putting up how long we think it's going to be? The over-under on this? Let's see. Everybody remember. Remember, here we go. Listen, will the national anthem be over or under 1 minute and 38 seconds?
Over.
Over. I'm voting right now. Everybody go to Brinks.tv. Go to Brinks.tv, and we're going to vote and see if it's going to be over 1 minute 38 or under 1 minute 38. Yeah, and let's go to the timer. Oh, it's already been happening. But listen, I want to see what people are thinking. I want to see who's going to win this. Because this is actually a Vegas line bet. So, Courtney, if we bring up who thinks it's going to be over 1 minute 38, who thinks it's going to be under 1 minute 38? I want to see how everybody, you think it's over. Here we go, listen.
100%.
So the smart money right now is on over? The audience is thinking that. Brian, if you were singing the national anthem, wouldn't you just take your time?
John, I draw my notes out. I mean, I draw my notes out. See that? See how I did that? Please don't try that at home. I'm trained in singing. See how I hold that? So you're talking about, I've been known to sing the national anthem. It took me 1 hour. It took me an entire hour.
I think that would be a good twist, right?
I take my time.
They don't say like how long, they just say, do you want to sing it? And what if you go off script a little bit? That's fine.
That's what I do. I tell stories about my childhood, etc. And how good it is to be an American. And is there anything more American than football, by the way? I love my country. Every time I watch this, it makes me even more patriotic than I am right now, if that's possible.
Right. So, Courtney, we're going to be giving away $10,000 warm, soft cash. When are we giving away our first winner? When are we going to give away our first winner? Are we ready? Now, hold on one second. We already have drawn the winner. Brian, this is the first winner of how much are we giving away right now, Courtney? $2,000? $2,022. All pregame, we've been having people participate in trivia questions on Brinks.tv. And the winner right now is a person who's very special. Bernie B won $2,022 warm, soft cash on Brinks.tv. Brian, react.
You know what, dude? Now you can buy all those dogs you've wanted for so long. That's right. Spend it on dogs, and then we'll give you a Buddhist bone broth to feed them. That's the first thing I'd do. I'd run out and just I'd rescue a bunch of dogs and pay the adoption fee, because that's the kind of guy I am. Or I'd just go out to a bar.
That's right. All right, so we're going to go check in at Battle Bar Central, Courtney, aren't we? Are we going to go out there now? All right, here we go. What we're going to do is we're going out to Chicago at Battle Bar Central, and we're going to check in and see where everything stands. Courtney, go ahead and throw to them. Let's see if we've got the folks out at Battle Bar.
Hey, John, Bryan, how you doing tonight? So we're in the beautiful Chicago, Illinois at the Dirty Dylan's Gastro Club. And I can't say how excited I'm being here.
Listen, I gotta say, John, Bryan,
Really quick, let's fix their microphones. Hold on a second. Now listen, Bryan.
Can't hear him.
Can't hear a dang thing. You know what that means? This is live. And sometimes things don't go right when it's live. That's the beauty.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And by the way, $2,022, that means I'm not good at math, but that means we've got, I think, another $8,778 or something like that left to give. Now, it's probably something like 700. I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
Hey, what is this, a quiz? Is this the quiz, bro? All right? The bottom line is we still have a lot of money to give away. I'm not going to get into like details, all right? I'm not into math.
You're not, listen, you said it was like, I think you said it was $8,732 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Sure, whatever. I'm not in a court of law. Am I in a math class? No, I'm not.
No,
but
you're not in math
we got a lot
class.
of money to give away.
That's right. We need to make sure
if you hate money, stop watching now.
That's right. If you hate warm, soft cash, stop watching right this second. Here's what we need to make sure everyone does. Brinks.tv, BRINX.tv, or go to the Brinks TV app, or go to the Killcliff app. We're giving away another $8,732 throughout the game. So something like that. We're just doing math on the fly. I'm not sure how much, but we're also giving away prizes from Killcliff, the clean energy drink. We've got Joe Rogan's drink. We have Israel Adesanya's drink, The Last Style Bender. Did you watch the fight last night, Bryan? Uh-oh. Hey, we need Bryan's audio. What happened, Herb?
Did my audio go out?
There you go. All right, now we got it. Go ahead. Did you watch the fight?
I loved the fight. I think Izzy did almost everything I told him to do. I would have liked to have been a little more aggressive, but overall, take the win. We'll take the win. That's all I have to say.
That's right. So we got Joe Rogan's drink. We got Israel Adesanya's drink. We also have Punched Energy Gummies. We also have Battle Bars, protein bars. And we're going to be checking in out at Battle Bar Central. We're going to be giving away warm, soft cash. And Bryan Callen is going to be joining us for the entire game. Courtney, where do you want us to go right now? Because kickoff is about to happen. All right, so we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to be playing predictive gaming throughout the entire Super Bowl in the 2022 Big Game Weekend on Brinks.tv, the ultimate second screen experience. Brinks.tv is partnered with Brutus Bone Broth to create our own MVP. That's Most Valuable Pup. Use the hashtag 2022MVPup to post pictures of your game day ready pup. Now, it can also be your full-grown dog, but we had to pick a word, so we chose pup. We'll show the pics during the live broadcast and have our audience vote. Winners will receive great Brutus Broth products, and our voters have a chance to win the same great prizes live on the air. Not to mention, we're giving away over $10,000 cash. Go to Brinks.tv to join us right now. Brinks.tv is partnered with Brutus Bone Broth to create our own MVP. That's Most Valuable Pup. Use the hashtag 2022MVPup to post pictures of your game day ready pup. Now, it can also be your full-grown dog, but we had to pick a word, so we chose pup. We'll show the pics during the live broadcast and have our audience vote. Winners will receive great Brutus Broth products, and our voters have a chance to win the same great prizes live on the air. Not to mention, we're giving away over $10,000 cash. Go to Brinks.tv to join us right now.
Battle Bars come in 7 delicious flavors. Mother of all bars, chocolate. K-Bar, peanut butter. Red, strawberry. PRT, birthday cake. Blue Falcon, blueberry. Fubar. Who ate all the cookies and cream? And last but certainly not least, FBR, s'mores.
Brinks TV, loving on you with lots of cash and prizes.
Ever since I've been doing these commercials for Killcliff, my Tinder account has been blowing up, dog. Ooh, who's this horny young fella sliding into Granny's DMs? Mr. Castlemaster, how about that? Killcliff Octane CBD, the killer Cliffsicle. All the benefits of caffeine smooth over with CBD. Own it.
All right, people, listen up. Gotta share my latest discovery. 100% all natural caffeine gummies. Punched Energy is a new and fast way to power up. Now, these gummies are made with real fruit and are infused with green coffee bean caffeine. That means it's all natural. Plus, they come in perfect pocket-sized travel packs. Now, you'll never have to worry about spilling your coffee or having coffee breath ever again. Just grab a pack of gummies and get punched. Find out more at punchedenergy.com.
Killcliff lifestyle. It's freestyle, you know what I mean? It's freedom of expression. Look at this, expressive as you get, you know, without being overly busy and overly expressive. It speaks for itself. I feel like we're just getting started, and we're the new monsters in the game, the new beasts in the territory, the new dogs in the yard, and man, we're about to piss all over everyone. Ignite, Tequila Kiwi. Ching!
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue bond. The story ends. You wake up in your bed with incredible gains, lifting whatever you want to. You take the red bar. You stay in Wonderland. You wake up with incredible gains, lifting whatever you want. So basically, it's the same, just strawberry, but also delicious. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth in all its delicious flavors. Nothing more.
Brinks TV. Play, win, repeat. Oh my. Play, win, repeat. Oh my. Play, win, repeat. Oh my.
Hey everybody, John Brink is here, and I want you to know my dog's name is Zeppelin, and I want her to have the absolute best, including the best food to keep her happy and healthy. And that's exactly what Brutus Bone Broth is doing. Just a quarter of a cup drizzled on top of her dry food naturally detoxifies her system, reduces inflammation, and gives her the extra joint protection she needs. Zeppy plays hard and needs her recovery. Brutus Broth makes their bone broth from all natural, non-GMO, human-grade ingredients, and it's dairy-free and gluten-free. Zeppelin loves her Brutus bone broth, and I feel good about giving it to her because it's made with science, sustainability, and social responsibility at the forefront. Now, their ingredients are non-GMO. Their products are made in small batches in the USA and packaged in recyclable and compostable containers. They donate a portion of their profits to canine wellness organizations and are active participants in their communities. Brutus Broth products are available in over 4,500 retailers across the country, as well as online at brutusbroth.com, Amazon, and Chewy. Now, I know you'll find what you're looking for to make your dog as happy as Zeppelin. Brutus Bone Broth, made with love.
Fight back against energy drink burnout. Punched energy gummies are made with 100% natural caffeine, taken when you need them. So there's no crash, no jitters. Personalize your power. Visit punchedenergy.com.
Thank you for coming today. I have important announcement. Killcliff is world's first and best clean energy drink. It come to my attention some people claim they are first clean energy. Fake. I hate fake people. Exhibit A. Here I am in secret lab making Joe Rogan Flaming Joe. Best-selling clean energy drink in world. Exhibit B. Type world's first and best clean energy drink ever.com. It's Killcliff!
That's just breaking news in the Super Bowl. Huge news. But while we're waiting for Bryan Callen to get back, we're going to be going out. I think, to Battle Bar Central to see what is going on out in Chicago. Courtney, are we ready to go out there? All right, here we go. They are ready to go. Battle Bars. We're out at Battle Bar Central. There they are. Can you guys hear us?
Hey, yes, can you hear us?
Lima Charlie, baby.
Round two.
There we go. I hear you now perfectly loud and clear. Set the scene. What's going on out at Battle Bar Central?
So we are downtown right now. We're at the Gastro Pub, Dirty Nelly's. Fantastic spot. You're going to see more of it here in a second. We're going to show you our tank and some other special things we got going on. But yeah, so I'm Ian. I'm obviously the founder and COO of Battle Bars, and I have my partner Alex here, and he's going to set the stage in a little bit more detail.
Listen, I gotta stop for a second. John and Brian, I'm a heterosexual male, but you two, I'm flipping the script just for you two. All right? Is that okay with you guys?
That's what I like to hear. That is what I like. That's the attitude I'm looking for out of you, young man. Okay? Because you understand. You see chemistry.
I see it.
When it's real. Okay? Real. Recognize real. You guys have been touching shoulders this whole time. So this whole facade is not, you're not fooling me. I understand. That's called chemistry right there. It's okay.
Exactly.
I like it.
Brian, you once offered to be smothered in maple syrup. You have a chance.
Yeah. Well, I look good sticky. I look very good sticky.
Don't we all?
Hey guys, listen, it's 2022. We don't have to be secretive about our language and our affection for each other. We are in a different age.
No, I'm good with it. That's why we're actually smothering ourselves in syrup.
All I know is when I, as a straight man, all I know is when I look at the two of you, I get very confused. That's all I'm saying.
Don't steal my lines, Brian.
Look, dude, I'm just saying I haven't had a lot of sleep, so my defenses are down, and I just keep going. My girl's in the other room.
That's why we're taking it now.
I can't wait. Maple syrup and mussels. I can't wait.
You heard take advantage, right? That's the kind of guy he is.
Hey, here's a big news, guys. Kickoff has happened. The Rams have the ball first. What do you think is going to happen on this opening drive?
Well, let's hope that Odell Beckham does something here. I may have placed a small wager on that. And actually, I don't know if tails or heads. Which was it? Does anyone know?
I'm thinking field goal. That's what I'm thinking. I got my votes in for field goal. I think the Rams march down the field. I think the smart money's on 3 because if the Bengals let them just roll, the game's going to be tough. But I think that the Rams are going to come out with some energy here. But I got field goal. Brian, what do you think? You look very perplexed. Do you know the rules?
Well, It's an interesting thing because when you get sacked right off the bat, it's got to play with your mind a little bit. But I mean, the Bengals are fired up. They're fired up. So let's see. I don't know. I'm not making any predictions. It's a game of inches. Anything can happen. So who knows? I didn't like that play.
Yeah, well, they're punting, so it's not.
I didn't like that play. The Bengals are fired up, and listen, it's a long game. It's a long game. Pace yourself, guys. Let's pace ourselves.
That's right. Now, Alex and Ian, who's going to be the first contestant bobbing for battle bars?
All right, so check this out. We have Katie Werminski.
Yeah.
She's our director of operations wife. She's a swimmer. And I want to let you know that she's actually been prepping for this for her entire life. All right? Swimming, laps.
Yep.
All right? She actually dried up the maple syrup and snorted it right before she got here. That's true. I'm not making
Brian,
that up.
you do realize that she's going to be submerging her head in maple syrup. She has long blonde hair. Do you find there to be any potential difficulty with sticking your head in a tank of maple syrup with long blonde hair? Brian.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, there she is. If you're going to stick your head in any kind of a tank, it should be maple syrup. Look at that. You know what I think you should do? I think you should listen, hear me out. I think you should dip your head in maple syrup, then cut your hair immediately and we'll dry it in the sun and sell it in pieces. And so it's kind of like sweet hair jerky, but better until you get to, until you get rid of all the maple syrup, and then you just got a hairball in your mouth, and you give it to your cat.
That's right.
That's what I like about you, Brian. You're creative and a little creepy.
That's right. That's exactly right, buddy. That's exactly right. I've made it clear that way. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing's wrong. He was just saying. That's what he likes about me.
Listen, what I like about you is that you're just creepy. I think you're funny sometimes, but the creep factor is super high. That's the only thing that attracts me to you. All right. So, guys, listen, you are going to get ready. We're going to be checking back in with you in a few minutes with the first contestant. We're doing this in the first quarter. So go get ready. Brian and I will be back, and we're going to watch some maple syrup battle bar dunking. All right.
Check it out. Right over here, boys.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you want to see that or no? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, no. Look at this.
Where's our other contestant, Jeremy? Where's he at? Jeremy.
Oh, my God.
Check this degenerate out.
That's a vat of maple syrup?
Look at that.
Let me ask you this. Is that real maple syrup or is that just flavored corn syrup? That's an important question.
I mean, listen, real maple syrup costs about $300 billion. When I'm on the Bryan Callen and John Brinkus level, I'll buy real maple syrup.
I understand.
Battle bars, real ingredients, never artificial, always delicious. This maple syrup, always artificial.
I like that, dude. I like that because you're creating contrast, and contrast is where drama lives. So we got all natural ingredients and synthetic crap in sticky faux maple syrup. Okay.
And you know what we have?
Good stuff.
Real sexiness right here. That's real sexy.
Real sexy.
Yes, we do.
Wait, let's see the belly on real sexy. Hey, let me see it. Let me see it. Up with it.
That guy looks.
Up with it.
Listen, he's been a transformation.
You know what he is? Dude, you know what he is?
They want to see the belly.
He's UPS delivery man sexy. That's what he is.
UPS delivery man sexy.
Alex.
Yep.
How's that feel?
Look at that.
Nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Hey, Alex,
dude,
I got to see the abs.
Your tummy looks like
Alex,
a keg.
I got to see his abs.
Tummy looks like
Let's
a
lift the
ripped
shirt.
keg.
Lift it up. Let me see it.
Lift up. I got to do it.
Lift up the shit. Let me see it. Let's see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How come I'm thinking about? Why am I thinking about warm cheese all of a sudden?
That's back to the creepy side of Brian.
I'm just saying. I had a hankering for some raclettes.
All right, so hey, everybody, Alex, go get set. Brian and I got to talk for a second here. The first drive happened for the Super Bowl. We're going to be back to you, the Battle Bar Central, in a minute. But listen, the first drive happened. The Rams were stopped, and Cincinnati now has the ball. So now the question is, what do we think the Honey Badgers, a.k.a. the Bengals, are going to do on this first drive. Bryan, give me your insight.
Let me tell you about this entire game. I promise you this is not going to be a high-scoring game. You've got these defenses, they are fired up, and they're faster and less injured and better rested than their offense is. So what happens in situation, don't be surprised, and I'm going to say it right now, don't be surprised if there's 1 or 0 touchdowns in the first half. I said it.
You just said that? Bryan, that's crazy.
Yeah, I said it.
Well, Bryan, you're not going to back down from that? You might think there's 1 or none?
The Bengals have so far gotten a couple of inches, okay, on their first 2 drives. It's 4th down. They got a couple inches on that whole drive.
That's right.
No, I'm not backing down.
All right, so everybody's got to go to Brinks.tv. Make sure you can go on any web browser. You can download the app. You can go to Killcliff TV's app. You guys need to be participating. Got to get on the scoreboard in order to win. We're giving away over $8,000 during the game with predictive gaming. Every time you participate and get on the scoreboard, you're automatically entered to win warm, soft cash. We're also giving away lots of prizes from Battle Bars, from Killcliff, the clean energy drink, Brutus bone broth, and Punched energy gummies. Courtney, well, who's coming on next? I believe that we have a guest. I think. All right, so listen, Bryan, the guest is not ready yet. We're going to be checking in with Rob Vaca down at Brinks TV Central. But in the meantime, right now, the Bengals looked like they were trying to move the ball. They weren't doing so well. We went to commercial break. What's your assessment thus far?
My assessment, exactly what I thought and exactly what to be expected when you got 2 of the best defenses in the league. It's look, it's very interesting too. I have a theory on they chose to be very conservative both these drives. And you stay conservative just to feel each other out. It's like boxers when they're just kind of throwing jabs around. You got to feel each other out, get a sense of your tempo, get everybody's heart rate kind of, where it should be. There's a lot of adrenaline going, man. So you start throwing the ball right away, and that's when mistakes happen. That's when you start forcing things. Everybody, you got to get used to the noise and the idea that you're playing in the Super Bowl. So you just run the ball, you stay very conservative. It's just a feeling out period right now. That's what I do as a coach. It seems like that.
You have so much testosterone. You're used to just stampeding. I mean, you are a stampeder. That's what they call you on the street. It's not the name I gave you. It's what they call you.
John, you're right. Don't get confused by my traps and my very athletic, expansive neck. Yes, I look like a wrestler. Yes, I am a wrestler. Yes, combat is where I'm most at home. Okay? And also in the lovemaking circles, but that's not for this. That's not for secondhand experience.
That's a different show.
Second screen experience. That's a different channel. It's a different channel. But the bottom line is, I attack, but John, I also know how to snipe. I also know how to sit back in the cut and wait for my moment, okay? Because I'm a lot like a tiger.
Right. All right. Well, listen, we have our first remote guest ready to come on into Brinks.tv's ultimate second screen experience of 2022 big game weekend, where we're giving away now more than $8,000 rest of the game. We have the one, the only Ben Newman. I think Ben Newman is ready. We might have to pan over, Tori. Where is Ben? Here we go. Oh, look at Ben Newman.
Ready to go.
That's right. All right. So, Ben, tell me this. What are you thinking so far?
Well, what I'm thinking, I'm watching the game right here. You guys need to get this game rolling because it's unbelievable, the action that's already happening. You got the Bengals just went for it on 4th and 1 and couldn't convert. So they're at the 50-yard line getting ready to take the ball over. So Bryan has nailed it thus far. You got 2 defenses that are getting ready to...
we lost his audio somehow.
What happened to his audio? Again, not giving him a second. Ben, I gotta say this out loud.
They go for it 4th and 1. Ben, listen, you are one of the premier experts on sort of the mentality behind this sport. What do you think their stress level is at this point?
Well, Well, I think right now there's a lot of poise and confidence that's coming from these defenses. You know, the offense is a little bit rattled. You had Big Whit, Andrew Whitworth, who slipped on the first series for them. Now they're going to work again, and they just blasted right through the line here. I mean, it's amazing. These linebackers are going to work. The defenses are locked in. So I think the offenses really have to keep it calm. You know, McVay's nice and poised, which is typical for McVay. I've spent a lot of time with Sean, and he's always got great poise and composure, but these offenses need to start working.
What do you think about the fact that they went for it on 4th and 1? Now, the Bengals didn't convert, but what do you think is going through Joe Burrow's head? Because it seems to me like he's cool as a cucumber. Is this demoralizing, or does he just not even think about it now?
The interesting thing about Burrow is he's kind of got one of those attitudes. I don't know if he even cares. You know, it's like they don't get it on 4th and 1. Does he even care? He's just going to come out on the next series. So he tends to brush things off. However, you know, in your first Super Bowl, the inability to convert on 4th and 1 when you had a screen pass that was wide open, it's probably a little bit frustrating to him.
Yeah, but great quarterbacks, great athletes have that beautiful gift called amnesia. Like they can forget about what happened 2 seconds before, and they come out and they just deliver. That's what I love.
That's exactly right. Now, Cooper Kupp. Oh, there goes Cooper Kupp. Unbelievable pass from Stafford.
He's amazing.
Cooper Kupp is all the way down to the 24. Just a beautiful route, which is typical for him, and he took it right down to the 24. I can guarantee you Cooper Kupp has probably got punched energy just loaded up like crazy today for the game, and he's ready to roll. You know what I mean?
I said it. I said something. What is Cooper Kupp's secret? It's got to be punched energy. That's exactly what I just said in my mind, and then you showed me that.
Without a doubt, it is punched energy.
Ben, why are people not talking about Cooper Kupp enough? I feel like nobody's giving him the love and attention that he truly deserves.
Well, you know, I mean, the interesting thing about Cooper Kupp, and I've had the blessing of, I'm a St. Louis kid, so I worked with the Rams when they were here in St. Louis. I've worked with them in Los Angeles and spent time with the team. It's an incredible organization. I mean, I remember having conversations with Cooper Kupp, and you know, maybe 30-minute conversation, just composed, relaxed. He doesn't have a lot of flair to him, you know, and a lot of fans, they want flair, and that's not him. I mean, he went to Eastern Washington. He grew up in Washington, so he's not loud. He doesn't have a lot of flair. He just goes about his business, and he's what great players should be all about. But sometimes the fans want flair. You know, they want that big university that somebody attended.
The kid's he's a great-looking kid, and he plays with flair. I mean, he does his talking on the field. He's so excited. I don't know. I don't get it, man. That kid needs his own Gucci contract. He needs his own TV show. I want to see him. As a straight man, I just want to see him running through a field of wheat. All right? Yeah, I said it. They just scored. The Rams just scored, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't want to ruin it for everybody, for people who are behind, but, oh, my God, the Rams just scored.
We got a game.
The Rams scored a touchdown.
I'm behind on my live stream here, so I'm probably going to see it on this next play. Was it on the third replay?
Yeah, man, watch this. Is that Odell?
Here it comes.
No, that wasn't Odell. Sorry. Yeah, it was. Hold on.
Oh, my God.
There it is. Beautiful pass, Odell Beckham Jr. Unbelievable.
Odell Beckham living up to the hype. Living up to the hype.
That's what they brought him there for.
Wow.
Oh, my God. All right, so everybody out there who's on Brinks.tv.
See, so now you asked about Joe Burrow. So now here's one thing that's interesting. You know, Matt Stafford always wanted the opportunity to make big-time plays in big-time games. He just did it after having a disappointing first drive. Now it's
All right, so let's Bryan Callen. I want to ask you this. Rams come down, second possession, they score a touchdown. Bengals went for it on 4th down before that. They didn't make it. What's the mentality now?
Well, again, you're talking about it's very early in the game. Now, you don't want to give the Rams momentum. That's a big problem. You know, that's what you got to do. So I think at least you want to put some points up on the board, or at least threaten to. I don't know, man. This is like Ben said. This is on Joe Burrow and the offensive coordinators. I'm not sure.
I think you have got to take a shot with Jamar Chase here. I think you've got to see if Jamar Chase can open up some space against these DBs, especially with a guy like Eric Weddle, who impressive player, unbelievable career. But, you know, the guy was playing pickup hoops to stay in shape less than a month ago, and now he's starting in the Super Bowl. So you got to take a shot on these guys and see if Jamar Chase can make something happen.
So Ben, right off the bat, you just go with a big play. You just go long. What do? You just answer back. You're aggressive. What do you call?
I mean, if I were the play caller, you know, I would probably, if you want to set up a big pass, potentially they go with a run to see if they can break something with Mixon and then open it up for a big ball to Jamar Chase, or you just take a shot and go for it. I mean, you know, you look at Burrow and the type of player that he is, he's probably telling him, let me dial this thing up and take a shot. Why not? I mean,
wait, we lost his audio going full, Herbert. Here we go. Yeah, just on Ben, we lost his audio just for a moment. But Ben, I want to know in terms of the mentality, the underdog is now behind. Isn't that where they thought they would be?
Yeah, but, you know, it's so early on in the game. I mean, you're talking about the first quarter. You know, the players have to maintain their composure and understand you sign up to play 60 minutes. It's not 1 quarter, 2 quarters, or 3 or 4. It's 60 minutes. And so Cincinnati's done a great job throughout the playoffs playing the full 60 and, you know, staying prepared to win games off of Evan McPherson's leg. So this is big, though. It'll be interesting to see how they respond here.
It'll be
I got distracted by the commercial. They had Salma Hayek and Arnold Schwarzenegger advertising a BMW, an electric BMW, and I didn't hear a word you said. Isn't that crazy? That's why they make the big bucks, because I got a little mesmerized by Salma Hayek, and she's probably
actually a decent looking electric car. A little bit better than a lot of them that are out there.
You're right. It really is. BMW knows how to make a car. That's for sure.
Arnold Schwarzenegger does have a great beard and hair, you know, there as well. So it's quite interesting.
Yes, he does. Now, Ben, I got to be honest. I got to compliment you on your fantastic glasses, because you look like a German sculptor. I said it. Yeah, I wish you had a bunch of sculptures behind you, and you know, and your hands were covered in clay. It's a good look. I'm saying, just take up. You look like it. I'm saying that's a compliment. You look like an artist, a German artist who works with his hands. There, I said it. And a football genius. Okay, 2 things. You can be both things, Ben. You can be both things.
Hey, you know, it's good to have multiple things that you can do in life. Here comes the kickoff.
Look at Kelly Stafford. She is excited.
Well, here we go. We're going to see how he responds.
Well, I think she was just
position
excited.
in all of sports anywhere is quarterback. Oh, well, that's a conservative play, Ben. I don't know.
Well, I think that,
all right.
Matthew Stafford's wife was excited because they're no longer in Detroit. She's still celebrating.
I don't blame
her. That's what happens.
I'm about 25 seconds behind you guys, because in my office I run a live stream, so it's not totally live. So you guys are getting it more live than I am. I'm still on the Kelly Stafford hug here with the daughter.
That's
I keep
all right.
rooting for you. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
hold on. Here's
everybody needs to make sure spread it around to your family and your friends. Yeah, spread around to your family and friends. Tell everybody to go to Brinks.tv. We're giving away another $2,000 at the end of this quarter. We're giving away $2,000 every quarter, and we're giving away prizes. All you have to do is go to Brinks.tv, BRINX.tv, or download the Brinks TV app or the Kill Cliff TV app. You'll wind up at the interactive interface. As long as you get on the scoreboard, your name is entered to win warm, soft cash, and also prizes. Now, I think right now we're ready to go back down to Rob Vaca, who's at Brinks TV World Headquarters. Courtney, are we ready to go back down to Rob? Here we go. Right. We need his mic. Where's Rob's mic?
We are in the world's greatest sports bar, and I have 2 unbelievable men with me. I have Diamond Dallas Page, and I have Rennie Curran. Now, here's what's interesting. It's Valentine's weekend. There's a lot of love in the room. DDP just got married. Nice. Rennie's in love. Yeah. The Georgia Bulldogs, Rennie's Georgia Bulldogs, just won the national championship.
Way to go, baby.
And DDP's DDP Yoga is going bonkers. So We're here with these two great guys. Fellas, first of all, tell us what you think, DDP, about this game. Rams are up 7-0. What are you feeling here?
Well, I love that Odell stepped up right away. A phenomenal catch. And what's really amazing is the Bengals defense is badass today, man. So
it's true.
That's what I'm looking at.
All right, so you're a newlywed. Does that give you some perspective here for us? Because I'm not a newlywed. Tell us what that's like.
I'm going to be 66 years young in about 44 days.
Now, wait a second. Break us. Look at this guy. This guy is 65 years old. Look at him. It is unfair. It's unfair. All right. Ready, Curran?
Yes.
Ready. Linebacker at University of Georgia. A legendary player for the Bulldogs. Played for the Tennessee Titans. Tell us what that Georgia win did for your Bulldog program and the state of Georgia.
I mean, it did everything. I mean, Kirby was already creating a strong culture, building that right mindset of being elite, and doing everything in terms of recruiting, rebuilding the facilities, and just really galvanizing the fans, the donors, and the whole entire Georgia network. And to seal it off with this win, I mean, this just sealed the deal. This put the icing on the cake. And then for guys like myself who really helped build the foundation, you know, guys all the way back to the 60s, 70s that put in the work, that put in the time, put in the effort. It just really, really is special to be a part of it and to know that you had just a little bit part to play in what ultimately came to be. So, yeah, I'm loving what I'm seeing, man. The fans, of course, are riled up. The recruits are coming in now even more. So, yeah, I mean, the sky's the limit from here.
So talk about that foundation that you built part of.
Yeah.
You got Matt Stafford.
Right.
You got Sony Michel. You got some key Bulldogs in this game. What does that mean to you, to the Georgia program, and how does that play into this drama?
Yeah, I mean, it just says a lot, man. The quality of guys that come through, and not just good athletes, but good people. You know, these guys spend a lot of time giving back in the community. We all have a special place in our heart for Coach Mark Richt, who's a great man of faith as well, who's built us up to be men of character. So, I mean, when you see guys out there making plays and hopefully getting a win tonight, man, you feel like you've won as well. These are, you know, and DDP, I'm sure you can share in this as well, man, that when you share that experience, when you fight, when you go through things with guys, man, they become your brothers. So right now when I'm watching that TV screen, I'm seeing my brothers and I love what I'm seeing and I'm pulling for them. Thomas Brown is out there as well. He's my old workout buddy, you know, as a senior when I was a freshman. So it's just cool to see those guys out there winning.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah,
man. It's super cool. So, DDP, you're 65. You look 38. Let's be honest. You look
Let's
38.
not get crazy.
You look 38. We are still in New Year's resolution territory. We're not that far out. Tell us about DDP Yoga and why it's blowing up the way it is.
More than anything, it's because it's for anyone and everyone. Like, people say, oh man, because I've worked out. Derek Brooks, 11-time All-Pro, is the first guy in the pros to do my stuff. And back then, I used to bring that workout, like bring it hard. And it became too hard for some people. Not Brooks, but you know what I mean? Too challenging. So what I did is I backed off. Today, no one can say that DDPY is too hard. My workouts start off in bed. Like you can't get out of bed? Yeah, I got 3 workouts for you that'll help you get out of bed. It's my rebuild program. And sit in a chair and help you get out of the chair and then hold on to the chair. Because what's so important as you go on as we get older, the first thing you start losing is balance, flexibility, core strength. I can break you down. And what's really interesting is that is a rebuild program for people who are morbidly obese, older, or just beat up. Unless you're coming off an ACL tear. First thing you're going to do is do the bed workouts, then the chair, then use the chair, and then you go on to wherever you go, from beginner to psycho extreme. So if you go to ddpyoga.com and you look at some of our transformations, no one has what we have. We're taking ordinary people or people who are really beat up and getting them back to living a life. They're not just changing their life, they're owning their lives. You've seen that disabled veteran that I help, who literally couldn't walk without the aid of canes. 140 pounds overweight. At the end of the video, yeah, he loses 140 pounds in 10 months. More importantly, he loses the knee braces, back brace, and canes, not just to walk, but run. And that video on ours page has over 100 million views.
100 million views? Let me tell you what. I want to go view it tonight to be able to get out of bed. And I'm going to leave you on this. We got a legendary wrestler. We got a legendary Georgia Bulldog. Go check out DDP Yoga. And the last thing I'll tell you to do is go check out Battle Bars, Punched Gummies, and DDP. These three things together, let me tell you what, you're killing it. You're killing it. John, back to you. Let's watch this game.
All right.
Sweet transition, brother.
All right, so hold on. Before we let Ben Newman go, Ben, I want to get one more thought from you. What's going on right now in the game? Because the Rams got the ball back. Cincinnati got it. They didn't do anything. The Rams have it. What's going to happen? Give us your insight.
Well, the Rams have the ball at the 30 here. At least I could see it as the 30. Brian's probably got them on a somewhere different. See, Cincinnati, at least Cincinnati's defense is responding well. I think you're going to see a 60-minute football game. You're going to have two teams that are going to be ready to compete the entire night. These defenses are hungry. You know, the Rams caught them on a great play on the pass to Odell, but now Cincinnati's locking them down and responding well.
All right. Well, listen, Ben, thank you so much for joining us right now. We are going to go down now. Well, actually, before we go to Battle Bars, we have a flash sale. We have a flash sale right now, Brian. Brutus Bone Broth has a 50% off sale exclusively on Brinks.tv. Brutus Bone Broth, human grade dog food for your dog. This is made for dogs with love. It is now, you can get yourself Brutus Bone Broth for 50% off on Brinks.tv. Just go ahead to Brinks.tv, hit the shopping cart. You'll see Brutus Bone Broth. Right now, nowhere else in the world can you get Brutus Bone Broth for 50% off. It's going to be on sale for the rest of the quarter. Brian, I know you're a dog lover, and Brutus Bone Broth is the highest grade dog food ever. Uh-oh. Go back to the two-shot, Herbert. Go ahead, Brian.
If you don't love your dog, what? I was going to say, if you don't love your dog, then I guess don't get Brutus Bone Broth.
Yeah.
I mean, my dog, Brutus, with Brutus Bone Broth, if you get, first of all, if you can say Brutus Bone Broth like 5 times, if you say Brutus Bone Broth 10 times without messing up, I'll give you $10,000, okay? But besides all that, I mean, a dog, when you give them bone broth, and they'll do calculus derivatives for you, okay? Because
calculus.
Yeah, dude, they'll do anything for you. You know how you use snacks? Give them a little bone broth in a bowl. See how fast they lap it up. They're like a cat to milk, okay? It really brings the cat out in your dog. Because all they do is lappy, lap, 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 lap. They should call Brutus Bone Broth lap liquid. You know what? We should have had people bobbing for Battle Bars in Brutus Bone Broth because it's better for you than fake maple syrup. Way to go, John. You don't even care about the health of your contestants. Let me tell you something else. If you drank Brutus Bone Broth as a human, you know what would happen to you? You'd probably get healthier. There, I said it.
Yeah, you just said, Brian, you just said that.
Yeah, you know what? Good for your dog, but made for a human. Good enough for a human, but we'll give it to your dog. That's how you know you come from a very wealthy country. God bless America.
God bless America.
The country that works. The country that works. Can your country afford bone broth for your dogs? Let me answer the question. Nah. Thank you, Founding Fathers. Thank you, Founding Fathers. Thank you, capitalism and democracy and individualism. Sorry, John. I get super political when I think about bone broth, especially Brutus Bone Broth. My tummy's grumbling, and I'm not even a dog, dude.
Exactly. So listen, you got a flash sale on Brinks.tv. Make sure you go hit the shopping cart. 50% off Brutus Bone Broth right now.
50% off? 50% off? Dude, what are you, Santa Claus? What are you, a muscular Santa Claus? What's going on here? 50%
I
off
mean,
is
Brian, this is insane.
Dude, 50%. I don't even own a dog, and I'm going to buy a dog on the web right now. Watch this. I'm going to buy a pedigree. Oh my God, that's so expensive for a working German. Worth it, because I can save on bone broth. I can save in the long run. I just bought a $5,000 dog, and it comes with a horse. Don't feed your horse bone broth, though, you guys. Sorry, I get excited whenever I think about
breaking news right now for everybody who's watching the game. This is the ultimate second screen experience. I don't know how far in front we are of the broadcast and everybody else, but what I will tell you is that Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Honey Badgers are right on the goal line. Just completed a crazy pass. So everybody who's playing predictive gaming, go Brian.
Don't sleep on Joe. Don't sleep on Joe.
Don't sleep on him.
Knocked out. Okay, knocked down. Don't sleep on Joe. Okay.
Don't sleep on Joe.
Not on that hair. Not on that intensity. No.
No.
You might. Hey, I'm gonna make a call right now. You know what? You might be, if all goes well, you might be looking at the future of quarterbacking. You might be looking at Tom Brady 2.0. I said it. Von Miller with the tip off, with the block. Wow. Sorry, guys. I make a lot of predictions and then I watch the game at the same time. I'm amped. I'm amped. Look at this. Here we go, boys. Oh, you got to convert, man. That was not Joe Burrow's fault. That wasn't Joe Burrow's fault.
Oh my God, dude, if anybody is watching this game, this is insane. Remember on Brinks.tv, you're doing predictive gaming, field goal, touchdown, punt, interception, whatever. You guys make sure that you're predicting, and if you get on the scoreboard, you're entered in to win another $2,000, and we have another $2,000 winner that we're about to announce because it's the end of the first quarter. Courtney, are we going to announce it now or after the break? We're ready to do it. Brian, we are going to announce our next $2,000 winner, Whitney T.
Oh my God. That is Whitney T. You have no idea how lucky you are. $2,022. Now you can get that operation and go on that vacation. All right, maybe it's an exaggeration. But there are some countries where you can get an operation for about $2,000. That's all I'm saying.
That's right. I don't know about $2,000 and a vacation. But still the flash sale is going on. We just gave away $2,000. We have more money to give away and all kinds of special prizes, Brian. I just want you to know, what do you think Whitney T is going to do with her $2,000 other than if she's going to get that operation and the vacation, she's got to have some pocket change left over.
Yeah, and you know what you do with pocket change, John? You make it rain, bro. You make it rain. Okay?
Yeah.
That's what I do with my change. I just throw it at people, and I'm like, you're welcome.
That's right. You're welcome.
Now, right. John, I got a question for you right now. You're the Bengals coach. Do you go for it or do you kick a field goal and just put some points on the board?
You kick a field goal because you do not take this for granted. That 3 points is going to be valuable later too. It's early in the game. Don't go for it now. If it's the fourth quarter, you go for it. Now you kick a field goal, take the points, walk off and say, listen, we're only down 4 right now at the end of the first. That's what you do. And that's the answer, Brian.
Right. You know what? They listen, John. And they listen.
That's right. All right, Courtney, we're going to go to break. And when we come back from break, we're going to be checking out. We're going to be checking in with Battle Bars with the first Bobbing for Battle Bar challenge. So let's go to break. But before we go to break, tell everybody on social media, go to Brinks.tv. Make sure you play because you have a chance to win lots of cash, lots of prizes. Let's go to break now.
The 2022 Big Game Weekend on Brinks.tv is brought to you by Brutus Bone Broth, made with love for dogs. Kill Cliff, clean energy drinks. Battle Bars, fuel your fight. And Punched Energy, packs a punched.
Brinks TV, winners, and more winners.
Brinks.tv is partnered with Brutus Bone Broth to create our own MVP. That's Most Valuable Pup. Use the hashtag 2022MVPup to post pictures of your game day ready pup. Now, it can also be your full-grown dog, but we had to pick a word, so we chose pup. We'll show the pics during the live broadcast and have our audience vote. Winners will receive great Brutus Broth products, and our voters have a chance to win the same great prizes live on the air. Not to mention, we're giving away over $10,000 cash. Go to Brinks.tv to join us right now.
Hey everyone, Castmaster here, overload of knowledge and part-time customer service rep for Killcliff. Wanted to announce my new Killcliff Octane CBD Flip, Killer Cliff Stick. Yeah, that's right, it's orange and vanilla yumminess. Woo! I know your drink hole is gonna be happy because I know everything. Just go to killcliff.com and get yours today.
Brinks TV, winners, winners, and more winners.
I'm Sarah Dandishi, and I'm a travel expert, which means I'm on the go a lot. I love Punched gummies. I mean, not only are they easy to travel with, but you have this great sustained energy. It tastes great. Amazing fruit flavors. Punched Energy is gluten-free, fat-free, it's all natural, and has 10 milligrams of caffeine per gummy so that you can personalize your power. Plus, it's clean energy as well too, and I'm all about staying healthy. It's really easy to keep a pack of Punched with you when you're on the go.
Hey everybody, if you're still on the hunt for the best snack on the planet, look no further than Battle Bars. Now, this protein bar does not use artificial sugars, and it tastes amazing. And it's packed with clean ingredients. Founded by a group of military veterans, Battle Bars are a premium source of fuel that your body needs. Now, I'm personally obsessed with the peanut butter bar, and it's become my favorite late night snack without any guilt. Learn more at battlebars.com. Fuel your fight. Hey everybody, John Brink is here, and I want you to know my dog's name is Zeppelin, and I want her to have the absolute best, including the best food to keep her happy and healthy. And that's exactly what Brutus Bone Broth is doing. Just a quarter of a cup drizzled on top of her dry food naturally detoxifies her system, reduces inflammation, and gives her the extra joint protection she needs. Zeppy plays hard and needs her recovery. Brutus Broth makes their bone broth from all natural, non-GMO, human-grade ingredients, and it's dairy-free and gluten-free. Zeppelin loves her Brutus bone broth, and I feel good about giving it to her because it's made with science, sustainability, and social responsibility at the forefront. Now, their ingredients are non-GMO. Their products are made in small batches in the USA and packaged in recyclable and compostable containers. They donate a portion of their profits to canine wellness organizations and are active participants in their communities. Brutus Broth products are available in over 4,500 retailers across the country, as well as online at brutusbroth.com, Amazon, and Chewy. Now, I know you'll find what you're looking for to make your dog as happy as Zeppelin. Brutus Bone Broth, made with love.
Killcliff make your drink cold happy. 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 Killcliff make your drink cold happy.
Killcliff make your drink cold happy. Killcliff make your drink cold happy. Killcliff make your drink cold happy.
All right, people, listen up. Gotta share my latest discovery. 100% all natural caffeine gummies. Punched Energy is a new and fast way to power up. Now, these gummies are made with real fruit and are infused with green coffee bean caffeine. That means it's all natural. Plus, they come in perfect pocket-sized travel packs. Now you'll never have to worry about spilling your coffee or having coffee breath ever again. Just grab a pack of gummies and get punched. Find out more at punchedenergy.com.
Brinks TV, loving on you with lots of cash and prizes.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex, the CEO of Battle Bars. Today I brought my friend Matt in here to help us expand Battle Bars into the Northeast, as I've learned there's a language barrier in the Massachusetts market. Say hello, Matt.
What's up, guys?
I'm going to be going over some key phrases that Battle Bars uses in our marketing, and Matt's going to translate for all you in Massachusetts and surrounding areas.
I got you.
Battle Bars are delicious and nutritious.
These things are fucking sick. It's kind of like if you had a Fenway Frank and clam chowder and they had a baby, and you ate that baby. It's getting weird and kind of gross, so bear with me here, but it's really good.
Battle Bars are veteran-owned and operated.
Yo, fucking heroes make this shit. The guys who protect our freedoms go overseas. They saw like ISIS and Taliban. They were like, yeah, we hate freedoms. And they were like, what? See you later. Fuck you, America. What's up? True patriots. Unlike that fucking traitor Tom Brady.
Battle Bars are gluten-free, non-GMO, and never any artificial sweeteners. But most importantly, they're absolutely delicious.
Take it easy, Goodwill Hunting. I gotta get you a janitor's outfit and head over to Bunker Hill or MIT or whatever the fuck you came from. Anyways, these things are fucking good. You gotta try these. Sink your teeth into them. Trust me, they're fucking amazing.
Head to battlebars.com or your local 7-Eleven or gym or convenience store to grab yours today.
Hey, check out his website. Go support them. They might have it at the local corner store or the packy. But if they don't have it, tell him he's a fucking idiot. He gotta get these.
Battle Bars. Fuel your fight.
Battle Bars. Fuck them up, kid.
Battle Bars.
Battle Bars.
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 Why do you talk funny?
Brinks.tv is partnered with Brutus Bone Broth to create our own MVP. That's Most Valuable Pup. Use the hashtag 2022MVPup to post pictures of your game day ready pup. Now it can also be your full-grown dog, but we had to pick a word, so we chose pup. We'll show the pics during the live broadcast and have our audience vote. Winners will receive great Brutus Broth products, and our voters have a chance to win the same great prizes live on the air. Not to mention, we're giving away over $10,000 cash. Go to Brinks.tv to join us right now.
Battle Bars come in 7 delicious flavors. Mother of all bars, chocolate. K-Bar, peanut butter. Red, strawberry. PRT, birthday cake. Blue Falcon, blueberry. Fubar. Who ate all the cookies and cream? And last but certainly not least, FBR. S'mores.
Brinks TV. Play, win, repeat. Oh my. Play, win, repeat. Oh my. Play, win, repeat. Oh my.
If you saw all the people who were down here, all the celebrities, all the athletes down at Brinks TV World headquarters, but it's the ultimate second screen experience. How are you feeling about it? Wait, what? What, Brian? Herbert, where's Brian's mic? Commercial break. Hold on a second. We're going to a quick commercial, Brian. Just wait 30. Hold on.
Hey everyone, Mustache SARS here for Kill Cliff CBD. The best and tastiest way to get CBD into your body is with Kill Cliff CBD drinks. 125 milligrams of broad spectrum hemp extract yields 25 milligrams of CBD. And it's more than gummies, tinctures, or lotions. Life just got better with Kill Cliff CBD. And it makes that itch on my face go away. Real science, killer taste. Go to killcliff.com.
All right, people, listen up. Gotta share my latest discovery. 100% all natural caffeine gummies. Punched Energy is a new and fast way to power up. Now, these gummies are made with real fruit and are infused with green coffee bean caffeine. That means it's all natural. Plus, they come in perfect pocket-sized travel packs. Now, you'll never have to worry about spilling your coffee or having coffee breath ever again. Just grab a pack of gummies and get punched. Find out more at punchedenergy.com.
Kill Cliff lifestyle. It's freestyle, you know what I mean? It's freedom of expression. Look at this, expressive as you get, you know, without being overly busy and overly expressive. It speaks for itself. I feel like we're just getting started, and we're the new monsters in the game, the new beasts in the territory, the new dogs in the yard. And man, we're about to piss all over everyone. Ignite, tequila kiwi. Ching!
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue bond. The story ends. You wake up in your bed with incredible gains, lifting whatever you want to. You take the red bar. You stay in Wonderland. You wake up with incredible gains, lifting whatever you want. So basically, it's the same, just strawberry, but also delicious. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth in all its delicious flavors. Nothing more.
Brinks TV. Play, win, repeat. Oh my. Play, win, repeat. Oh my. Play, win, repeat. Oh my.
Hey everybody, John Brink is here, and I want you to know my dog's name is Zeppelin, and I want her to have the absolute best, including the best food to keep her happy and healthy. And that's exactly what Brutus Bone Broth is doing. Just a quarter of a cup drizzled on top of her dry food naturally detoxifies her system, reduces inflammation, and gives her the extra joint protection she needs. Zeppy plays hard and needs her recovery. Brutus Broth makes their bone broth from all natural, non-GMO, human-grade ingredients, and it's dairy-free and gluten-free. Zeppelin loves her Brutus bone broth, and I feel good about giving it to her because it's made with science, sustainability, and social responsibility at the forefront. Now, their ingredients are non-GMO. Their products are made in small batches in the USA and packaged in recyclable and compostable containers. They donate a portion of their profits to canine wellness organizations and are active participants in their communities. Brutus Broth products are available in over 4,500 retailers across the country, as well as online at brutusbroth.com, Amazon, and Chewy. Now, I know you'll find what you're looking for to make your dog as happy as Zeppelin. Brutus Bone Broth, made with love.